20th January 1948, Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated. The nation was on fire. The next day, Mrs. Malti Manke, was taken to the hospital under full police protection, organized by Anna the grandfather, who was in the civil service. On 31st January, Ashok was born in Satara at the foothills of Ajinkya Tara mountains. While early schooling was at Lonavla, all holidays were spent at Sangli with his grandparents. Later, while in Pune, Ashok joined Bhave School in 1956. Vasudev Balwant Phadke had founded the school. Ashok's extraordinary sense of patriotism and national pride stems from his tenure at the Bhave School under the guidance of some of the highly respected teachers of that time.
दक्ष, शिस्तप्रिय, वेळेवर सगळं काम करणारा, रेकॉर्ड व्यवस्थित ठेवणारा, वैशिष्ट्यपूर्ण आठवण म्हणजे इथलं वरचं बटन कोणी लावत नसे, तो लावत असे. कॉलर अगदी गळ्याला टेकलेली मोठा मनुष्य लावतो तशी.
Ashok was selected to attend varied institutions like Tilak Vidyapeeth and Jnana Prabodhini, which were founded primarily to inculcate values of patriotism and Indian culture during the post-independence era. These institutions left a lasting impression on Ashok's mind.
त्याची चमक हे अभ्यास न करता सुद्धा वेगळ्या बोलण्या चालण्यातनं वागण्यामधनं ही ध्यानात येत असे.
Along with gaining proficiency in drawing, he also excelled on the sports field. He was a smasher in football, says his classmate Jayant Atle. He was similarly proficient in athletics, boxing and volleyball. Modest background, his entire education was funded by merit scholarships. As essential textbooks were not affordable, he studied till quite late at the school library. Anil, his elder brother, contributed largely to the upkeep of the family from a very early age. This sense of sacrifice runs deep in the Manke family, which has been passed down from generation to generation. From Mai, the grandmother, to I, the mother, to Anil, and finally to Ashok. It was his early military training at Maharashtra Mandal that was responsible for his disciplinary approach. Ashok's college education took place in Maharashtra Education Society, one of the premier yet economical institutions in Pune at that time. He was not only good at studies, but he excelled at the playground too. He won many gold medals at the intercollegiate and national levels.
अभ्यासात आम्ही ज्यावेळेला नेहमी त्यांना बोलत असो कारण ते खेळामध्ये तेवढेच प्रवीण होते.
पुष्कळसा वेळ हा ग्राउंडवर सुद्धा जायचा. तो उत्तम फुटबॉल खेळत असे. कॉलेजतर्फे फुटबॉल, व्हॉलीबॉल ह्या इंटर कॉलेजिएटमध्ये स्पोर्ट्समध्ये खेळला आहे.
बराच वेळ त्यांचा खेळण्यात जात असे. त्याला मुद्दाम विनोदाने मी म्हणत होतो, अरे खेळता खेळता कधीतरी अभ्यासही करत जमतून.
पण नंतर मला लक्षात आलं की नित्यानंद इथे या लायब्ररीमध्ये रात्री 11 वाजेपर्यंत अभ्यास करत असे आणि मग रात्री 11 वाजता घरी जात असे आणि त्यामुळे त्यांना आपल्या अभ्यासाकडे कुठल्याही प्रकारे हेळसांड केली नाही आणि उत्तम तऱ्हेनं पासून तो मेडिकल कॉलेजला म्हणजे आपलं मेरिटमध्ये त्यामुळे तो तिकडे झाला.
अशोक मांडके हा काही फार मोठे श्रीमंत घरातनं आलेला होता असंही नव्हतं. इतक्या सामान्य परिस्थितीतून आलेला मुलगा आहे. अभ्यासातही पुढे आहे, खेळातही पुढे आहे. कायम आपल्या मुलींच्या घोळक्यामध्ये आम्हाला एक त्याचा एक किंचितचा हेवा देखील वाटत होता.
Ashok believed in and practiced meditation right from an early age. His guru, Maharshi Nyay Ratna Appa Sahib Vinod, was a great philosopher and had meditated in Tibet for 12 years. He changed Ashok's name to Nityanath. Later, Neetu sought out and paid his profound respects to many spiritual personalities from all parts of the country. From a family full of engineers and mathematicians, Neetu was the first to choose a medical career. He was awarded a merit scholarship to study medicine at the esteemed BJ Medical College and Sassoon Hospitals, Pune. This is where he met his classmate, Alka, his lifetime companion at home and in the operation theatre. After completing his MBBS from Pune in 1970, Dr. Manke came to Mumbai so that he could specialize in cardiac surgery.
तो आर्टिस्टच होता. म्हणजे त्याने नुसतीच कार्डियक सर्जरीची सायन्स तो शिकला नाही, आर्ट पण शिकला तो.
I found it very smart, very intelligent.
and artistic.
He was very skillful with the hand. He was a chap who was good with his hand.
So he was not a bookish man, he was a practical man.
When he was a lecturer at one time, I remember, we had operated a very complicated congenital heart disease. The registrar called me that the patient is bleeding and please come down. So I said, but where is Mandke? He is a lecturer. Have you sent for him? He said, yes, I have sent for him, but he has not turned up, which was quite kind of funny because I never had Dr. Mandke not respond to the call very quickly. So by the time I went from Grant Road to KEM Hospital, I saw Mandke come. So I said, Mandke, what the hell is happening? I come from Grant Road and you were in the quarters, you are not come. So immediately he showed me 2 bottles of blood in his hand. So I said, what happened? He said, I know this patient is A positive, I am A positive. I also knew that there is no blood in the operation theatre. So he went to the blood bank. As soon as he got the call, he went to the blood bank, bled himself 2 units of blood for the patient whom he had nothing to do, and he brought those, he got it cross-matched, so obviously he got delayed.
When you look at his practical knowledge of handling a case, he was excellent.
Who was very hardworking, very intelligent, and will always attach himself to the job he was doing.
He was very confident and was very eager to be a heart surgeon.
तो खूपच मिस्चिवस होता, म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये एक जसा तो उत्कृष्ट सर्जन होता तसाच तो एक खट्याळ मुलगा पण होता.
But that was his nature, just to joke about these things and make everything light.
This man, with all the difficulties a man would face, coming from a village to Pune, taking primary education in Pune, then coming to Bombay, learning the primary surgery, then going abroad, working in London with one of the greatest heart surgeons, Sir Magdi Yaqub, then going to America, working with another pioneer, Dr. John Kirkland and Pacifico. I mean, very few people can do this in their lifetime.
He has struggled in his life. He has then achieved whatever he has today. He is known as #1 surgeon today.
After working in these countries for 8 years, Dr. Mandke chose to return to his country.
He could perform adult surgery and congenital surgery with the same ease.
He has a lot of regard for tissue. There will be least blood loss, the least traumatizing surgery.
इंग्लंड अमेरिकेमधल्या पेशंट्सच्या ज्या रक्तवाहिन्या असतात त्या मानाने आणखीनच लहान असतात आणि त्यामुळं इंडियन पेशंट्समध्ये, भारतीय पेशंट्समध्ये ही सर्जरी करणं हे खरं सांगायचं म्हणजे जास्त कठीण आहे.
अक्षर इतकं सुंदर होतं की त्यांनी लिहिलेल्या नोट्स म्हणजे अगदी परफेक्ट असायच्या.
And he was a born artist. I used to admire his drawings.
Drawings he used to make after the patient's surgery was over. They were so self-explanatory.
It was just fantastic.
Extremely particular about draping the patient.
It was more exciting than a Hollywood movie.
He was a phenomenon by himself. Every stitch that he took on the patient's heart was a work of art.
He has got a wonderful hand. You see, there is a, what I can say, a miracle or some magic is there.
So in one sentence, one word, it is just passion for perfection.
During his increasingly successful professional and public career, he came across people from all walks of life. He was especially gifted to interact with all of them with ease. He was publicly felicitated by many organizations in recognition of his excellence in cardiac surgery as well as service to society. Recognizing the need of basic medical facilities to the deprived, Dr. Mandke regularly conducted medical camps in many underprivileged areas of India. Many patients in the slums of Mumbai city have benefited from Dr. Mandke's free medical camps. At remote areas like Hemalkasa and Anandvan, Dr. Neetu Mandke donates basic medicines and medical accessories. Every year, these medicines are distributed free of cost to the extremely poor tribals. Out of the 12,000 successful cardiac surgeries, Dr. Manke has conducted so far 4,000 have been absolutely free of charge.
He wanted to bring down the cost of surgery for common people.
माझे जवळजवळ 30% पेशंट्स मी माझ्या दृष्टीने फ्री करतो.
And that's why he was very, very kind to his patients. He was one of the few doctors who treated his patients totally free of cost. He never bothered about asking patients what you are going to pay me.
आपण कोणी स्कूल टीचर आला, कोणी नर्सेसचे वडील आले, कोणी वॉर्ड बॉयचे कोणी मुलगी आली, आम्ही कितीतरी ऑपरेशन्स करतो. लोकांच्या मनामध्ये काही गैरसमजूत आहे की बाबा मांडके भयंकर महागडा माणूस आहे.
I called up Neetu. I said, Neetu, she can't afford your cost, you know. He said, no, she doesn't have to pay me.
डॉक्टर साहब तो हमारे लिए मिरेकल जैसे ही है.
पेशंटच्या नातेवाईकांना बरं वाटतं ही त्यांची सतत भावना असायची. I was a big fan of him. We both used to love each other. People have always misunderstood him. He always wanted to help poor people.
And I'm very proud to have a doctor like Dr. Manke.
Manke was a person who believed that everyone should get the best possible treatment, and not only medical treatment but treatment as a human being.
People think he always treated VIPs, that he always treated to make money, but that's not true at all. पण ते तेवढंच बघतात की याने इतके पैसे या माणसाकडनं घेतले, परंतु त्याबरोबर ती 2 महिन्याची गरीब मुलीचं ऑपरेशन फुकट केलं हे कोणी सांगत नाही.
Take money from people who could afford, and that is how he would redistribute it also. He himself has paid for other poor patients, and he has made richer patients do charity through him.
आणि कोणाकडनं पैसे घेत होता? ज्यांना शक्य होतं त्यांच्याकडनं पैसे घेतले.
त्यांनी ज्यांचे सर्जिकल चार्जेस घेतले नाहीत अशा अनेकांची भाषणं मी ऐकलेली आहेत.
If somebody came to him for help, he felt it was his duty to go ahead and help the patient irrespective of whatever the problems were.
महाराजांच्याकडून जी मंडळी मला येतील त्यांचं ऑपरेशन, राहणं, खाणं मी सगळं फुकट करीन.
नीतू सांगायचं ते अत्यंत प्रामाणिकपणे सांगायचं की मी ऑपरेशन करतो, ह्या ऑपरेशनची ही किंमत आहे आणि ही किंमत मी अशासाठी करतो की मला पण एक काहीतरी मोठं हॉस्पिटल करायचं आहे, ते की मी माझ्या छानछोकीसाठी पैसे चार्ज करत नाही आहे.
10 लाख लोकांना जेव्हा परमेश्वर जन्म देतो त्यावेळेला त्यांची चिंता होण्यासाठी, काळजी करण्यासाठी एका प्रेषिताला जन्म देतो. पण डॉक्टर ही व्यक्ती नव्हती, डॉक्टर हे प्रेषित होते.
आज माझ्या बाबतीत जे ऑपरेशन झालं त्यानंतर आता पहिल्यापेक्षा जोमाने मी कीर्तन करतोय.
बायपास सर्जरी केल्यानंतर आम्ही म्हणत आहे आयुष्य वाढवू शकत नाही, बेटर क्वालिटी ऑफ लाईफ आपण देऊ.
असे शल्यविशारद जे आहेत असे मला असं वाटतं फार फार थोडे आहेत.
He conducted the first workshop in minimally invasive coronary artery surgery, or MICAS, in 1995 at PD Hinduja Hospital. He believed MICAS would tremendously reduce the cost of cardiac surgery.
Well, MICAS is a surgery, and he was one of the first ones to do in this country.
A surgeon who changed the face of coronary surgery in India. He brought in the minimally invasive techniques, do the surgery through a small incision, do it on a beating heart, only use arteries for grafting.
Thereafter, he was invited for national and international conferences to share his experiences. He also conducted various workshops in India and abroad to educate other surgeons.
जो आदमी की कोई कीमत होनी चाहिए उसकी कीमत ही नहीं होती, और जिसकी कोई कीमत नहीं है वो बहुत बड़े स्थान पे जाके बैठता है.
Everybody remembers Dr. Manke as a crude and a rude person.
Is that a democracy? Do you call it is justice? And if that person wants to go abroad and study, why you blame him? And if he doesn't want to come back in this country, why you blame it? You want to change it. Now you want to change it means government has to change it, so you change the damn government. This is what is important. Now you clap.
He's like the jackfruit. Very crude, rude psyche from outside, but smooth, very, very gentle and extremely sweet from inside.
Those who felt hurt by what he said obviously would feel that he was a very abrasive person.
He was large-hearted, really lion-hearted person. He was largely misinterpreted by so many people.
He was a great soul. He was a real friend, philosopher and guide to everyone.
दुतोंड्या माणूस नव्हताच की एक इथे अमुक बोलेल तर अमुक बोलेल, असं काही नाही. सगळं फटकळ माणूस होता.
फटकळपणा कुठे? तुला वाटते का मी फटकळपणा? मी सत्य बोललो तर लोकांना वाईट वाटतं, त्याला मी काय करणार?
He had the courage of his convictions. He would always speak his mind He was never afraid of any authority.
भाषा त्याची अतिशय शिवराळ होती मात्र, त्यामुळे आमचं जास्त जमायचं.
If he did not like a thing or he did not like you, he will tell you on the face and he will tell you in a very stern language.
His ability to convince his patients that they need to undergo surgery.
I was so confident because Neetu Mandke was there. आणि मला असं वाटतं की ही परिस्थिती जवळजवळ त्याच्या सानिध्यात आलेल्या प्रत्येक पेशंटची होती. मला जे काय झालं आहे तर आय एम इन सेफ हँड्स.
The minute a patient used to enter his clinic, they would say, okay, that's going to be my surgeon.
And they would go in and they would come out and I would see like them smiling from ear to ear.
तर त्याचं एक वाक्य त्या पेशंटला त्या निराशेच्या गर्तेतनं बाहेर काढायचं.
They would come out and tell me our surgery is fixed. So I used to wonder what magic went on inside and what were the things that Dr. Mandke said to them that they would come out totally confident and well prepared.
He was a very colorful man. I mean, you see the way he wore his clothes, his style of speaking.
Of leadership, team spirit, hard work, dedication, and his flamboyant style were par excellence.
Oh, he was a very charming personality.
Whenever we had parties and he was there, you could rest assured that the party would be full of fun and laughter. He always knew how to get along with people, to rope in everybody who was shy.
We are talking about a man of charisma.
The whole room would come alive when Dr. Mandke would enter the operating room. He would either poke a joke at someone or mimic the Michael Jackson's dance.
Obviously, the visiting doctor would be finding it difficult. There is such a important surgery, difficult surgery is going on, but this doctor is dancing in the theatre.
He would always tell the visitor, just because we are laughing and joking, that doesn't mean that we are not doing good surgery.
Every time that he came in, he would just pat you at the back and he would just walk out, you know.
कोई बहुत सुंदर छोकरी इधर उधर से जाती दिखती है तभी स्ट्रेस होता है.
He had this on and off switch in his head. On at work and off the minute he got out of work.
Very young nurses who used to come to theatre to assist him. He always used to hug them and they were always very embarrassed. And he used to embarrass them some more by saying, will you marry me? And don't look at Mrs. Mandke.
My wife won't say anything. She knows what I am. And this is the way I like to live. I like to enjoy my life.
नीतू सारखा एवढा ग्रेट शल्यविशारद अलकासाठी तिच्या क्षेत्रातली मोठी आसामी दोघेही जण अक्षरशः आमच्या कपड्यांना इस्त्री करत तिथे उभे होते. प्रॉपर्टी काय लागेल, आत आले की एक्झिट नंतर काय बाबा पहिला हातात हवाय चल घे असं करून तो आम्हाला फॉरवर्ड करायचा. आणि मला आठवते की नाटक संपल्यानंतर सुद्धा माझ्या नऊवारीची घडी करत दोघंही अलका आणि नीतू तिथे उभे होते आणि हा प्रसंग मी कधीच विसरू शकणार नाही आयुष्यात.
हे डॉक्टर नीतू मांडके तर मला एकदम उडाल्यासारखं झालं. हा एक इतका स्पोर्टिव्ह आणि इतका असा म्हणजे एका क्षणामध्ये आमची अशी मैत्री झाली. डॉक्टर मांडके आणि कलाकार यांचा सगळ्यांचा स्नेह आहे. मी फक्त डॉक्टर मांडके हा जर शब्द उच्चारल्यानंतर जर टाळ्या पडल्या नाहीत बालगंधर्व रंगमंदिरामध्ये आणि तर तुम्ही स्टेजवरनं परत जा. ज्यांच्या पुढे भल्या भल्यांची पाचावर धारण बसते अशा बाळासाहेब ठाकरे यांच्या हृदयाला हात घालणारा माणूस इथे स्वतः हजर आहे. हे डॉक्टर मांडके. इतक्या प्रचंड टाळ्या पडल्या त्या माणसाने जी समाजावर जी मोहिनी घातलेली होती.
ही वॉज अ कॉमन मॅन. तो स्वतः नेहमी जमिनीवर राहून स्वप्न मात्र त्याने आकाशा एवढी बघितली.
एक गोष्ट डोक्यात घेतली की त्याच्या मागे संपूर्णपणे हात धुवून लागायचा आणि आपला संपूर्ण जीव त्याच्यात होतायचा.
अशोक मांडके, त्याची पत्नी, त्याचे भाऊ, आई वडील या सगळ्या कुटुंबियांचं फार मोठं योगदान आहे. कारण हे सगळं माणूस करत असताना स्वतःच्या कुटुंबाचा एक फार मोठा वेळ या लोकांनी घेतलेला असतो.
नीतू अपनी व्यस्तता के बावजूद भी जहाँ जहाँ कहा वो कार्य करता रहा. छोटे छोटे कार्यक्रम में आता रहा.
क्षणार्धात त्यांनी एक चेक लिहून दिला आणि मला वाटतं 3-3.5 लाखाची त्यावेळची ती रक्कम होती. म्हटलं डॉक्टर एवढी मोठी रक्कम? अरे सैनिकांसाठी आहे, देशासाठी आहे, तुला कसली काळजी, तू पैसे वापर, माझ्याकडे भरपूर पैसे आहेत ह्या कामासाठी. मी असताना तुम्ही कशाला घाबरता?
He knew what were his instincts, what were his plus points, and he knew what will be the need in near future.
थेट नजरेत बघण्याची त्याची जी पद्धत होती ती इकडे तिकडे नजर टाळून कधी कोणाशी बोललाच नाही हा माणूस.
तो त्या चौकटीतला माणूस नव्हताच. तो त्या चौकटीच्या वरचा माणूस होता आणि म्हणूनच चौकटीवाल्यांचे नियम त्याला लागू नव्हते.
क्वचितच जगामध्ये असे सव्यसाची लोक येतात आणि आपल्या तेजाने ते सगळ्यांना तेजवून टाकतात. नेतू हा असा धूमकेतूसारखा होता.
कौशल्य ज्यांच्यात आहे ते योगीच होते.
मला नाही वाटत हे सर्वसामान्य माणसाच्या ताकदीत आहे. म्हणजे याच्यासाठी एक दैवी शक्तीचा पाठिंबा असतो.
चंदनाच्या झाडाखाली तास 2 तास बसा. घरी गेल्यानंतर चंदनाचा सुगंध तुमच्या वस्त्राला आणि तुमच्या अंगाला देखील येतो. डॉक्टर मांडकेंच्या सहवासामध्ये तुम्ही तास 2 तास राहिलात तरी तो सहवास तुम्हाला 24 तास सुखात आणि आनंदात ठेवायचा. हे डॉक्टर मांडकेंचं वैशिष्ट्य होतं.
ही जी दुसऱ्याबद्दलची एक जाण होते ना, की त्याला खुश कसं करायचं किंवा त्याचा कंटाळा कमी कसा करायचा.
Just writing behind the truck or your tempo, मेरा भारत महान, उससे भारत महान नहीं होता. You have to change it.
बलशाली भारत हो, विश्वात शोभूनी राहो, ह्याच्यासाठी नितूने जेवढे कष्ट केलेत मला नाही वाटतं एवढं कोणी केलं असेल.
His ideas were always big, and this is why when he embarked on his Mankey Hospital, the Mankey Heart Hospital, he didn't want it to be the second best. He wanted it to be the best. Best in India, best in Asia, probably the best in the world.
ऑरेंज काउंटी विमानतळावर आम्ही अक्षरशः फतकल मारून खालती जमिनीवर बसलो होतो. जवळजवळ 6 तास आम्ही तिथं बसलो होतो. त्या 6 तासामध्ये त्यांनी त्याला आयुष्यात पुढे काय करायचं याचं वर्णन इतकं अस्खलितपणे आणि पूर्णपणे केलं होतं की त्यांनी मला जी स्केचेस माझ्याकडे आपण आहेत हॉस्पिटलची स्केचेस काढून दाखवली होती.
It was as if when he sat with me, he wasn't a doctor, he was an architect. So it was like talking to somebody who knows your field so well.
त्यांची इच्छा अशी होती की आपण असं एक शिल्प उभं करावं की ज्या ठिकाणी कोणाच्या हृदयामध्ये कळल्यानंतर तो धावत त्या ठिकाणी येऊ शकेल आणि पुन्हा जगू शकेल.
त्याला का तेव्हा शंका आली मला अजून कळलं नाही. भारतामध्ये हृदयरोगांची संख्या वाढणार आणि त्यांना कुठल्या तरी तऱ्हेची सर्जरी किंवा शस्त्रक्रिया करावीच लागणार.
He designed the hospital, a hospital for the 21st century.
He would keep on telling me, तुम्ही मला बघा, I'm going to put up a big hospital.
His transition from a heart surgeon to a promoter, developer and a conceiver of a hospital was so easy.
Civil engineering was child's play for him.
His grasping power I found to be tremendous.
And when he starts taking interest in related items like engineering, architecture, finishing, hygiene, administration, finance, he becomes equally adept at that.
And he said that I should contribute to that endeavor in terms of how information technology can contribute to building the modern world-class hospitals of tomorrow.
He suggested that I should go and visit the St. Luke's facility, Dr. Denton Cooley's facility where Doctor had worked himself, and understand from them what the ICUs are like, what the operation theatres are like. And he said, see them but don't copy them because we want to make it better than what they have. In fact, we'd send these plans again back to St. Luke's for their reactions and they said fantastic. I mean, we wouldn't have done a better job.
मी काय बीच हाऊसेस बांधू, फार्म हाऊसेस बांधू, मी हॉस्पिटल बांधू शकतो, परंतु तेवढा पैसा डॉक्टरकडे नसतो, तो इंडस्ट्रियल हाऊसकडे असतो. म्हणून कोणी डॉक्टर हे बांधायला धजवत नाही. आता मी कसं बांधतो हे मलाच माहिती.
He has put in all his money, whatever he earned all these years, and for that, hats off to him. And he is an extraordinary person.
And all this cost a lot of money. Doctor said that doesn't matter. Design the facility, build the facility.
If a cardiac surgeon like me does not build a hospital, I understand the needs of a doctor, the needs of patients more better than an industrialist.
A dream that began more than 30 years ago is now about to take shape. The Mankey Heart Hospital and Medical Research Center has 17 floors, 550 beds, 14 operating theatres, and every conceivable state-of-the-art medical technology dedicated entirely to the well-being of your heart.
He was ambitious and he took a challenge which nobody can ever even imagine in a dream.
Mankey were the architects of New India.
जे लोक स्वप्न बघतात ते स्वप्न साकार कसं करायचं हे सुद्धा त्यांना माहीत असतं.
मुंबईमध्ये 150 लाख म्हणजे 1.5 कोटी लोक राहतात.
मला फक्त त्यातले 1.5 कोटीतले 10,000 लोक पाहिजे होते की त्याच्यापेक्षा तिप्पट लोकांची संख्या आज क्लबमध्ये 7 लाख आणि 8 लाख रुपये देऊन मेंबरशिप घेतात. 10,000 लोकांनी 1 लाख रुपये दिले तर 100 कोटी होतात. मला कुणाकडे भीक मागायची जरूर नाही. पण 10,000 काय 10 लोक समोर येत नाही.
Money never came. Heart attack came.
Doctor, you are working almost 24 hours a day. How much do you sleep? He said, I sleep at least 10 to 12 hours. I said, but when? He said, while operating.
मी कधी त्यांना जांभई देताना बघितलं नाही.
It was too late at night, so I thought he'll give me some comfortable time in the morning. And he said, let's meet at 6 o'clock in the morning on highway. And I was so aghast. I said, here is a man who is, bubbling with energy and enthusiasm.
साधारणपणे 7 वाजता आम्ही बरोबर ते लोणावळ्याच्या एका रेस्टॉरंटमध्ये मी, आमचा प्रवीण ड्रायव्हर आणि डॉक्टर तिघांनाही ते ॲट अ टाइम कांदा उत्तप्पा आणि 3 कॉफी असा मेनू सांगून मोकळायचं.
माझ्या आठवणीत गेल्या 23 वर्षात अमेरिकेत किंवा जेव्हा तो बिझी नव्हता आत्तासारखा, तेव्हा सुद्धा तो 3 किंवा 4 तासाच्या वर झोपलेला मी बघितलेला नाहीये.
The 14 operation theatres will not only have the best medical equipment, but also have the most skilled and efficient doctors and support staff in the country.
Somebody would have said, okay, let's build 50 rooms, wait and then do it. But that was not his style. I mean, he never thought that way.
ते एवढा एक डॉक्टर एवढं बांधू शकतोय, हे स्वप्न तो साकार करू शकतोय म्हणून छाती दडपते लोक.
The hospital will be equipped with a large convention center where global seminars on new technologies in cardiac care will be held. This convention center has the facility of an actual cardiac surgery that is being performed anywhere in the world, being relayed live via satellite.
A hospital is like a mini city. It requires every facility to be integrated with it.
It is for the first time that many essential facilities are being implemented by a hospital in India. The hospital houses a 100-room guest facility where the guests and relatives of patients can stay at a nominal cost, thereby making their visit hassle-free and convenient.
He always told me ki, Shekhar, don't make this look like a hospital. I want somebody who comes in to feel comfortable, just to feel relaxed in the area. And I don't want him to run around from one corner to the other corner trying to find out where he should go, because they are somebody who's come with a critical patient is very, very tensed, and he doesn't want to be shoved around.
He was thinking of sort of giving them treatment, at the same time sending them to an environment there where their recovery will be faster.
I don't want the mad rush that happens in other hospitals, that in visiting hours you've got 20 people clogged up in front of the elevator. So we've designed 8 elevators just to take visitors up and down.
The Mankey Heart Hospital and Medical Research Center has 22 custom-made elevators. It also has a specifically designed car park that can house 350 cars.
Make the whole atmosphere more lively, more informal, more like take the tension out of the people.
Larger lobbies, cafeterias for the guests and relations of the patients, a small shopping complex, banking service, travel agency to help the patients to make their travel arrangements, telecommunication center, playroom for the children, a temple and a meditation room would be the exclusive features of this hospital.
Once inside the hospital, everything that one requires is available within the premises. The shopping complex within the hospital consists of a 24-hour pharmacy, a coffee shop, a barber shop, bank counters, ATMs, newsstands, a gift shop, a cyber cafe, and a travel agency to make any travel arrangements.
He was always clear that he wants a helicopter pad on this building, because he says, I know the future of this country, of this city, and he says, I know how many people die on the way to the hospital.
For the first time in India, an air ambulance will be used to airlift critical patients from anywhere in the city and its surroundings and transport them directly to a specially constructed helipad on the roof of the hospital, thereby facilitating instant medical help.
It's a completely baseless accusation on him if they are saying that he wanted to design something for the rich.
पैसे घेऊन तो करत काय होता? पैसे घेऊन सरते शेवटी हेच बांधत होता ना.
मी तर गरीब माणसांना सुद्धा 5-स्टार ट्रीटमेंट द्यायला निघालोय.
महाराष्ट्रातल्या मातीत जन्म घेतलेला धडपडणारा तरुण परदेशात जातो. आणि शल्यविद्या घेऊन येतो. मला जे ज्ञान मिळालंय, माझ्याकडे जे टॅलेंट आहे, ते मी माझ्या मातृभूमीत जाऊन त्या गरीब माणसांना देईन असं म्हणणारा एक ध्येयवादी तरुण आज आत्मीयतेनं उभा आहे. आणखी काय भाग्याव आहे त्याची जिद्द पाहण्याकरता आपली मातोश्री समोर पाहते आहे.
तंत्रज्ञान मुंबईमधल्या माणसाला तर करू द्यायचंच अवगत, पण त्याचबरोबर 20 ते 30% गरीब लोकांना जेवढं करता येईल तेवढी मदत करायची, हे तो कधीच विसरला नाही.
स्वतः दिवस रात्र कष्ट करून रात्रंदिवस 4-4 ऑपरेशन करून जे काय मिळायचं त्याला तो तिथे हॉस्पिटलमध्ये घालायचा.
माणसं किती छान स्वप्न आणि किती मोठी स्वप्न पाहू शकतात की त्याच्यामध्ये किती माणसं सामावून घेतली जाऊ शकतात.
I mean, he was a phenomenon. He just exuded confidence and he got everybody else to be confident.
त्याच्या डोक्यात फक्त हॉस्पिटल सोडून काही नव्हतं.
I would advise young people to study his career. Once you reach the pinnacle of success, don't think only about money. Think of society.
Dr. Neetu Manke's dream can never die. Dr. Alka Manke, who has witnessed each and every milestone alongside Dr. Neetu Manke, is fully committed to ensure that this dream becomes a reality.
Corporate bodies who have financial clout to help him out, to help his wife Alka to set up this heart hospital. Because I think once the heart hospital is complete, I think there is enough potential amongst the Indian doctors to continue this good work of Neetu Manke.
He wanted India to have the best. I mean, he was somebody who took great pride in being in India.
I love this place. That's why I want to see it improve. I want your children, everybody get a proper education.
डॉक्टरांच्या ऋणातून मुक्त व्हायचं असेल तर सोन्याचे हजारो हृदय दिले तरी मुक्त होता येणार नाही. आमच्या सरकारने मनावर घेऊन ते त्या ठिकाणचं त्यांचं स्वप्न जे आहे ते जर साकार केलं तर स्वप्नरूपाने का होईना डॉक्टर आपल्यामध्ये राहतील, ही त्याच्या मागची आमची भावना आहे.
It is the project where everybody is interested. It is the project everybody wants to take off the ground. It is the project everybody wants to see it complete. And it is the project everybody is looking forward to. And I hope you are also thinking the same way as I am thinking.
आता विश्वात्मके देवे येणे वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे
तोषोनि मज द्यावे पसाय दान हे
जे खळांची व्यंकटी सांडो तया सत्कर्मी रती वाढो भूता परस्परे पडो मैत्र जीवांचे दुरितांचे तिमिर जावो विश्व स्वधर्म सूर्ये पाहो जो जे वांछिल तो तेला